everyone, welcome to Blind Art Studios. This is another pour that I did after watching the Olympics, the Winter Olympics opening ceremony. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get started. All right, so I am going to dirty pour into three different cups, and I start off with phthalo blue, and I'm going to be putting exactly the same paints in each of the three cups. So like I said, I started with phthalo blue. Now I'm going to go in with gold, 24 karat gold. And now I'm going to go in with Liquitex Basics white, titanium white. And now I'm going in with a dioxazine purple by Golden. And now I'm using the brilliant purple by Liquitex Basics. And now I'm putting in carmine by Amsterdam. And now I'm going to put in more of the white, Liquitex Basic white. And I'm also going to use the Liquitex Basics white for the puddles or pillows. For I'm going to end up using these cups as the grenades. I was going to do a flip cup, but I think I'm going to instead use them as grenades. So I still have to flip them, so here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh, that was a pretty good flip. Another fantastic flip. And yet another, well, that wasn't as graceful, but yeah, I didn't spill that much. So now I'm going to go ahead and put these push pins, and I'm also going to allow it to rest for a little bit so that the paint has enough time to travel from the bottom of the cup to the canvas. Usually that takes, I don't know, between 4 or 5 minutes. And while they do that, I'm going to put in some of this gold around. I'm hoping that I'll get some beautiful cells. It is a little runny, the gold, because it was part of the paint that I poured for a base coat that I did for the previous one. The other one I put a little bit of mint in it, and it became sort of a champagne color. But anyways, yeah, so I had this left over. I want to be able to use it up. So here we go. I took off the push pins, and now my paint grenades are traveling. This is like I love this part. I love how it moves by itself. It's just fantastic. I can also, help it move around, and by doing so, I can be intentional about the colors that kind of play around together. So yeah, I love this one. This color scheme is just fantastic. I love it. Sorry about the air conditioner just turned on. It's really cold, so I'm sorry about that. Now, I think by having watched enough of my videos, that I realized that I really should challenge myself to not use phthalo blue. So once I finish with the Little Piggies series, I'm going to try to do a painting without phthalo blue, because it is my favorite and it combines with pretty much any color. I use it just as much as gold, the 24 karat gold. So maybe I should, I wonder if if my preference for this phthalo blue and gold has something to do with cal colors. I mean, yeah, maybe that's what it is. I mean, the phthalo blue also sometimes, depending on what I mix it with, can make the Dodgers blue, and I love the Dodgers. So, who knows? Maybe it's like, you know, some psychological thing that I have with this phthalo blue and the gold. And also blue and gold is also the UC Davis Aggies colors as well. They're blue and gold, I think, blue and yellow for my one of my favorite nieces. One time, I think she was like about 14 or maybe 13. I had my Facebook page open, and she posted something like, oh, Brandy's my, Brandy, my favorite niece, is so awesome, or something. Just like, she's so silly, but I do love her. Anyhow, I don't know why I started talking about, because of the blue and gold. So I think I'm going to challenge myself to not use blue and gold, but after the Three Little Piggies series, because I already mixed those colors for that series, so I will use them then, and then challenge myself to do one without phthalo blue and without gold. So that should be interesting. All right, but right here I am just spreading some of this extra paint, so that way it allows my the paint to or the composition to be able to move without basically running over itself and basically eating itself. Alright, I think I'm ready to start tilting this beautiful colors onto the rest of the canvas. And I still haven't figured out the whole videotaping and making sure that the canvas stays in front of the screen. So you'll have to forgive me for that. Yeah, but I sometimes when somehow for example today, the monitor's not working well, so then I'll have to use the jeweler's magnifying glass for this, so I have to use that instead, so then I concentrate on being able to view it through that versus where the camera is positioned, and so that's when I have a difficult time. Now when when the monitor is working well, then usually the camera is being it's being airplayed onto the monitor, so then by making sure that I'm able to see it on the monitor, then basically then it stays on camera for the most part. But yeah, so it's just something that I have to deal with because of the limitations, and sorry that you also have to experience that. But yeah, I guess it gives you sort of a glimpse at what we do, and I feel like I'm doing a lot better than I was about 2 years ago, where I had to literally feel for everything. I'm much more confident in reaching for something, and then just knowing that's gonna be there and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, it just, I guess you go through the stages of loss, because at first I was in denial. I was like, oh, I can do everything I could do before, but then no. Then you grieve, you eventually you accept, and that's where I'm at right now. I've accepted it, and I'm just trying to do the best that I can with what I have. So I think I'm done with this piece. I love it. I love that green, the gold, like like flash of light, and I love the blue. And maybe because I was thinking of the blue and the gold, maybe that's why it ended up being very blue and gold. Now, because it's the Winter Olympics, I think it's perfect because we expect all of our athletes to win gold. And obviously it's winter, so blue makes sense. So, yeah, so this is the close-up of the wet piece. Very shiny. Did get a lot of cells, which is perfect. And then as I take you in closer, because of the gold both in the pour and the cup, as well as the gold that I put around the composition, I get this shimmer and it's just so beautiful. And yeah, so hopefully all these little gold cells equal the many gold cells that the U.S. Winter Olympics team will bring back home. But if they don't win gold, that's fine, so long as they are able to compete at their very best. That's all we can expect, and we're hoping that they will be safe. I think there were some concerns about their safety, but hopefully they will be okay and come back and continue to train for the next one as well. So I just love the shine. I love these fantastic boulder cells. I love the fact that I get like different color cells coming through. So now these are photographs of the wet piece. Well, it was sort of in between wet and dry when I took this photographs, but the dry piece itself, it's really beautiful. I still get the shimmer, the shine. There's some transparency in this, in all of this. Now, Haley obviously helped me pop as many bubbles as Haley could, but yeah, I think I need, I've already stressed this enough. I need to invest in something else, or just need to, take the bull by the horns, as they say, and just use a torch to get rid of some of these bubbles, because for the most part they end up popping, and that's fine. It just needs like a little whatever indentation, but and that's fine, but there are times when they leave that like a bump, and I also appreciate that, but it doesn't look fantastic for someone else. So if I eventually want to sell these, it'll have to be to someone who appreciates texture, because yeah, I really do enjoy it. Even when I was in part of my art classes, when we used to go to the different museums, I always want to touch. Obviously you can't, but I always wanted to touch them. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching this video to the end. Appreciate your support, and we'll see you at the next one.